don't know about you, but Rocket League may have released what could be the best black market of all time. Now, with Season 7 coming up for you guys, at the moment for me it's Season 6, there's all sorts of new items. We've got painted dueling dragons, I think, new versions of the Zomba wheels, new Interstellars, I think, but this is outrageous. Today, I'm talking about none other than the black painted Night-Mare goal explosion. I've made videos using the Night-Mare in the past, but this black painted variant is unbelievably sick. It's threatening, it's clean, and it's just all-round epic. So drop a like, leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts. I'm going to try and get into some ranked 1v1s because I'm just fresh of watching ENDPOINT secure their spot at the London Major as well as the World Championships, and I'm feeling excited to get back on the Rocket League grind again, and if we score goals, we see the goal explosion, it's all good. I've got to keep you sticking around for something. So like I said, drop a like, let's get to it. Have I warmed up? No. Is this going to go well? Who knows? I tell you what, speaking of the ENDPOINT and their escapades in the Super 16, I tell you what was funny was me getting roasted on Twitter by Rise. I basically made the statement that I thought ENDPOINT played well enough to beat Moist Esports in the upper finals, and I still stand by that. Some people say it's an L take, and some people are just biased because they're Moist fans, but Rise is one of my favorite players. I said that after I watched him in LA. I was saying it on the stream after seeing him basically put Moist through to the grand finals after knocking out ENDPOINT. I love Rise. Fantastic player, and I love his his mentality, mindset, and just the way he goes about doing things. I think it's great. And I basically aired my opinion saying that I think ENDPOINT could have on another day won that series. And he just he replied to my tweet. There it is! Oh, it's good. He replied to my tweet saying, "Stick to YouTube, boss." And I was like, oh, pain. I mean, I thought it was funny, and I was like, you know, good luck in the finals, all that. And I tweeted basically saying, can't believe Rise just ratioed me after saying he was one of my favorite players on stream. And then he just replied saying, my bad. And what was also funny is that his reply saying my bad was another ratio, because my tweet saying he ratioed me got like 400 likes and his got like double that. So yeah, but like I said, it's all love. And to be honest, I low-key wouldn't mind getting into like not Twitter beef, like not genuine arguments or anything like that, but like esports competitiveness I think is really good on Twitter. I think it's I missed the flick. I think that's such a fun, exciting aspect. Can I get this? Yes, I can. Aspect to add to it. So I'm glad he kind of almost got involved with that. He's got ice cold veins, that's for sure. And I've missed as well. And another thing regarding esports, first of all, it's super exciting that ENDPOINT made it to London, because before I signed for them, before the third regional, the odds were not in our favor, genuinely. But then they started playing really well. Please, game. Bang! They started playing really well, and they managed to make it. They got the top 3 spot. And so I'm going to be able to see ENDPOINT at London, which is so, so cool. But with that, usually comes the RLCS effect in Rocket League. If you watch RLCS a lot, and this weekend, I think with this regional, I watched more Rocket League than I not ever have, because I went to the London Major, I went to the LA event, but, you know, oh god. Certainly recently, it's the most Rocket League I've watched, where I've really watched and tried to, like, study the gameplay, the decisions, the mechanics, and what I call the RLCS effect in Rocket League, for regular players, you as well, is the fact that you tend to play better or faster or more confident having seen high-level Rocket League gameplay. Exhibit A, maybe? Because you see what good Rocket League play looks like, and it does, to an extent, help you emulate it in-game. And every single time I watch Pro Rocket League, I want to get on the game for 1, but 2, I play better when I do. That's 4-0. Bang! That would have been an outrageous save if he pulled that off. I'm moving a bit like BDS when they went 4-0 up against ENDPOINT. But then ENDPOINT went and scored 4 goals as well. Speaking of BDS as well, I know they didn't win the Super 16, which is actually exciting. You don't want one team winning everything. But the comeback they made when they were losing 1-0, I think with like 5 seconds to go, and then Monkey Moon scored a hat-trick in that game. Oh, no, they were losing 2-0. With 5 seconds to go. Monkey Moon scored 2 goals, 1 on 4 seconds and 1 on 0, and then scored the overtime winner. What a comeback. Oh, okay, you almost bumped me. That's another good play in RLCS that you see a lot of, is the bump plays, because bang, he's flailing. Bro, first game of Rocket League since watching the Super 16, and I'm 5-0 up in ranked 1v1s. Have I been that great? I wouldn't say I've been amazing. I haven't really had much defending to do. Maybe 1. Oh, okay, it says I've got 4 saves, but I think my attacking has just been a lot more clinical. Now I'm just getting a bit big-headed and trying to do all sorts of, not stupid stuff like that could have gone in, but non-percentage plays. But then again, at the same time, when you're 5-0 up, I feel like 5-0 in 1v1, maybe not with this long to go with my track record, but I feel like 5-0's, you know, you're enough ahead to take a few chances, you know what I mean? Didn't go for the corner boost. Faking that. Yep, good. See, that was good defense. That was smart. I'm going to take this boost now because he's going to take that touch. Too much drift, but the boost has allowed us to get back. And there we go. I'm going to try and get this touch. Little chip. Faking. Oh, wave dash. Oh my goodness, the wave dash has got him. Oh, let me just watch this again. The fake worked. Didn't get the bump though. That didn't go in, but that wave dash there, that was sick. No? Do you not think? I don't know. Because to be fair, I've had a rough time with the gameplay videos lately. I've had a few comments of people roasting me. But when I do well in a video like this, I do get the comments, and even on when I play badly, or I lose, I should say, I do get comments of people saying like, you know, I can see that you've improved your mechanics and everything like that. And that does make me happy because whilst I'm not a pro, right? It is a game that I really enjoy, and it is a game that I think I'm decent at. You know, I'm better than the average player. Like, you got to remember, the average player is not a pro player. The average player is a gold player, you know? And I am not a gold player. I am better than a gold player. Just. Whoop, there we go. Whoop, there we go. Let's take it to the corner. Can we get the infamous Brazil scoreline with a ceiling shot? No, we can't. We're going to get demoed. Sorry, no problem, lad. Oh, what a wholesome game of Rocket League. Bang, he's trying to fake me, and it's not worked, but he has scored from it. Never mind. Never mind. He has not scored from it. Bang, there we go. He should have scored from it because the rebound really favored him. I'm going to turn back. I want to try and make it 7-1. Bang. There we go. Oh, okay. He didn't give me any space. I was going to try and fake him out, but... Really? I don't know why on earth he'd do that. That was such a heavy commit to the boost. Or to boost starving me. To the point where it didn't even really help him out. But he almost struggled with that one too. Let's try and close this out on a 7-1, shall we? Ooh, there we go. That's it. Just get a little touch. Doesn't matter that it's wide. Just had to get ahead of him. And he's own goaled it for us. There's the Brazil. The infamous scoreline with the Black Nightmare. Now I'm going to try and not score and actually finish at 7-1. Because it's one thing getting it to 7-1. And then it's another thing finishing on 7-1. Whether it's your goal or their goal. I'm just going to try and get some boost. I'll have one more attack to defend to try and keep the Brazil. I can't remember the last time I ever got a Brazil in ones as the final score. Oh, God. Bump. Yes. Come on. Oh. Failed wave dash. Come on. The Brazil. Bang. We've done it. We've done it. Yes, we've actually done it. The 7-1. The Brazil. I think it's my first 1v1 in an endpoint top as well. And we got the 7-1. That is what I'm talking about. I've had a lot of fun. I mean, there is so much as too much of a good thing. Oh, let me have a preview of that. Well, there you go. 7-1. Look at that. That is huge. We're going to exit. Actually, no, we'll save replay because of the Night-Mare. Night-Mare. I was a nightmare for him, to be sure. To be fair, we're going to go back and look at that tendril for the Octane, and then I'll play another game because that was sick. Like I was about to say, there can be such thing as too much of a good thing. However, I think that was just brilliant. So we're going to go to blueprints, most recent, season 2 series. That looks very, very cool. Okay, that's not too bad. I also do, I believe, have a drop. I'm going to open this drop, and then we'll get into another game. Come on, can we get some good luck? Very rare. Takumi Anubis. Yep, okay. Well, we're going to move on to another 1v1 game. I think what you witnessed there, by the way, was a combination of the RLCS effect, as I said, but also the placebo of me believing that the RLCS effect is really, really real. Like, because I think it is, but I think to the extent to which I believe it's real might be a bit too much. But Jashu with the hi in chat and the smiley face, which is good. I probably made a mistake going for the mid boost, leaving him the ball there. I think I could have taken the ball with me. Maybe a demo as he turns around. Yep, there it is. That ball will be nice to me. I can feel it. Bang, there we go. Give him a little hi. Hi! With the extra smiley face. I love that. The old epic face. That was a good demo. I wonder what he's going to say. What do you got for me? SSL WTF. Oh, don't worry. It was only Rumble and Drop Shot. Don't worry. I've never won an SSL tourney that's regular 3s. The closest I've come is a few second places. only on one occasion where I finished runner-up in SL tourney did I think, oh, I really could have won that. But the other few, it was very difficult indeed. Here we go. For the vid. No. Damn. Can I get a bump on Jashu? Oh my gosh, I must have scared him though after that first goal. Let's try and keep it. Bump him, no demo. Come on. Ah. Come on. Okay. There we go. We didn't have enough boost to contest the aerial, but that's fine. Wait for his touch. He's not going to get one. Oh, what a finish. The poof goal explosion. I really didn't think he was going to get that, to be fair. That was a really nice finish. So soon after the first touch, I think was... What's he talking about? What are you talking about, lad? What's so hard to believe? Season SSL? Yep, that's me. Don't worry. As soon as I start playing bad, he'll roast me. Bang, there we go. Maybe it's because the SSL decal as well. That probably doesn't help. Yo, that would have been a nice goal. Can I get a bump? No demo? No, we can't. I'll get this mid boost. Yeah, to be fair, I think because the SSL decal and the tournament, SSL shows that it's in ranked as well as just tourneys. And pink is... Oh, no, that's a goal pin. Pink is a pretty formidable title as well. Yep, that's 2-1. Okay, I'm going to need to try and play this one a bit smart. I'm going to stop waffling and see what I can do. I do only play ones in videos, so... Yeah. Just trying to make him believe that I'm good enough to be an SSL. And then maybe he'll play worse. Or maybe he'll step up his game and play the best he's ever played. Some people are like that. It's just... boils down to what type of mentality you have. Some people play better when they're against a better opponent. Some people play worse under the pressure that they create for themselves. This guy seems to be dealing with the pressure very well. No! I had to break a tiny bit, otherwise my aerial, I would have jumped past the ball. Have a look at this. Okay, it's going to do that all slow motion. If I didn't slow down, my aerial, I would have jumped past the ball and into the backboard. I had to slow it down a bit to be able to hit it, but he just got the demo. What a demo! No, I needed the boost. I couldn't score, so I was trying to just keep the ball. A little musty there. Okay. I mean, what? Look at this. Just casually mustying it over me. Then just scoring. Fair one. Oh my god, it's in. Don't want to be rude, but hard to believe. Pain. What I don't get is if he didn't want to be rude, and that was genuinely true, why would he say something that can only be perceived as an insult? Because there's nothing about that statement that's not rude or unkind. You know what I mean? Like, what an odd thing to say. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I need that to go in as well. 3 goals in 1 minute. Ah, come on, I keep missing. Come on, I keep missing. Oh my god, I squandered some chances in that game. He was definitely, like, better than me for sure. That was tough. That was a tough one. But either way, that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully most of you just saw the first game. But see, that's another thing with Rocket League as well. If I just leave that first game in the video, then I know Squishy says he doesn't upload his losses because it only brings, I guess, like negativity and like, you know, why would you upload a loss? But it is what it is for me. I don't really mind. But if you look at that first game in isolation, people look at me and think, wow, he's so good. You look at that second game, people think, wow, he's so bad. Like, you can't judge someone off of one game. You just can't. But yeah, that is going to do it for me. Drop a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you, it's pickapixel.